Jersey Sports Zone's coverage of Red Bank Regional is being brought to you by Risers Landscape Supply. Home opener in Little Silver, Nick Giglio and Red Bank Regional hosting Matawan. At the half, the Huskies had a 14-0 lead on the road. First drive of the second half, Devontae Spann. He had 2 touchdowns in the first half. He continued to grind out the yards. And here's Spann again. He was a workhorse. After this first down run, the drive would stall. The Huskies would pin RBR deep in their own territory. Jonathan Ogunbreno hustles down the field and makes an awesome special teams play. That is big time right there. Downs it at the 1-yard line. But RBR would have an answer. This is Nigel Mitchell jostling his way through the defense. He is gone. Mitchell with an 85-yard touchdown, and RBR is right back in the game. It's 14-7 with under 5 minutes to go in the third. Mitchell's all fired up on the sidelines, but Matawan would have an answer because Devontae Spann shakes some tacklers, and he is dancing down the sideline. Spann, 74 yards. That is an awesome touchdown run. His third score of the game, 20-7 Huskies with 7.5 minutes to go in the game. From there, head coach John Kay would lean on his outstanding defense. Steven Nowitzki under immense pressure, and it's a group sack for the Matawan defense. And it was Matawan controlling the play the rest of the way. Nowitzki was under fire throughout the fourth quarter. Another sack involving multiple Matawan players. This Huskies defense really shined when it mattered the most. Here's one more sack from Matawan as the Huskies pick up their first win of 2017, an impressive road victory. And that's worth dancing about for sure. 20-7 is your final. You see the numbers for Devontae Spann. 21 carries, 185 yards, 3 touchdowns. Red Bank Regional with a couple of tough losses to open the season, an overtime loss at JFK Island, and now this home loss. Red Bank Regional has a tall task next week with St. John Vianney, but these kids got to keep working hard because that first victory is coming soon. Matawan victorious on the road, and our Jay Cook got post-game reaction from the Huskies.
Thanks, Rich. Here in Little Silver, the Matawan Huskies came to play. A 3-touchdown performance by senior running back Devontae Spann paced the Huskies and led them to a 20-7 win. After the game, we caught up with Spann and head coach John Kay about getting back on track and playing Matawan football.
This is really big because the whole shore is down us. We said in my interviews before that we were going to shock the shore, and we got blown out, but this is a really big bounce back, and we can come back on top.
You know, I mean, we're going to be a physical, bring it every day kind of football team. So, we're going to have to line up and pound the rock and do some things that, and we got to be patient, until we find some consistency in what we're doing offensively. We've got a young, inexperienced club, so while we find ourselves, we got to continue to play great defense.
Next Friday, Matawan heads back home to take on the Monmouth Regional Falcons, a team that's gotten off to a very good start so far in 2017. Reporting for Jersey Sports Zone, I'm Jay Cook.